A major development tonight, Israeli troops have launched an invasion of Gaza. The 32-mile Gaza Strip is a homeland for Palestinians displaced by the creation of Israel. Over the last 10 days, Islamic militants have fired hundreds of unguided rockets into Israel, killing one civilian. And Israel has responded with airstrikes that have killed 240 Palestinians and wounded more than 1,800, nearly all of them civilians. Israel has occupied Gaza often over the decades. Holly Williams is in Gaza tonight. Holly, what are you seeing?
Well, Scott, the sky here tonight in Gaza has been lit up over and over again as Israel pounds this tiny strip of land with its airstrikes. This is the heaviest bombardment we've seen during this escalation, and it comes as the Israeli media reports that tens of thousands of Israeli soldiers have now entered the Gaza Strip, backed by tanks and bulldozers. Now, Israel has been threatening a ground offensive for days, calling up nearly 50,000 reservists and massing troops and moving columns of tanks to the border. But it looks as though initially at first this offensive will be quite limited and will target tunnels that are used by Palestinian militants to infiltrate Israeli territory. Now, the Israeli military says it foiled an attack overnight by 13 militants who were trying to sneak into Israel, and that it killed at least one of them with an airstrike on the mouth of the tunnel. Now, Israel says it is that attack, as well as rocket attacks by Palestinian militants during what was supposed to be a brief humanitarian ceasefire today, that has forced it to act to defend its own citizens. Officials here in Gaza say that more than 230 Palestinians have been killed during these airstrikes, and we expect to see many, many more casualties tomorrow. During that same period, the militants have fired more than 1,000 of their rockets into southern Israel, killing one person. We talked this evening with a spokesman for Hamas, that's the militant group that runs the Gaza Strip, and he vowed to make Israel pay dearly, in his words, for sending its troops into the Gaza Strip. Scott?
Israeli armor moving in tonight. Holly Williams. Thank you, Holly.